skip it up and that up.
You've been neglected, Wii U. Been busy with the new job and busy with life. I haven't touched you. But I'm gonna touch you. Ooh, and I'm gonna touch you good. What's going on, man? This is Rich, Review Tech USA, and I got a Black Friday haul, son. What you know about a Black Friday haul? Alright, so you're gonna be pretty confused. I got an awesome Black Friday haul here. You're gonna be confused about why I got what I got, but I'm gonna explain it. It's a true story, and we'll continue from there. So let's begin, shall we? Oh, let's just take off the plastic here. And just, oh, a PS3 again? Super slim? That you think sucks? Yeah, I still think the PS3 Super Slim's built like crap, but still wanted a PS3. Here's what happened. So you remember I got the Super Slim before, right? Kept it, was happy with it, it worked okay. I know I put in the video it's a piece of crap. Yes, I still think it's built cheap, but there was nothing wrong with it. I was just being anal, okay? Playing games, happy with it. Now, if you remember, I had the trade-in credit from GameStop. And I was going to use that for the Wii U. I still have the Wii U, by the way. You just saw it in the beginning of the video. But I kept on talking to the guys at GameStop where I was on the waiting list for it. I was literally the first person on the waiting list. And they kept on saying, yeah, dude, even though you're the first person, we're not getting that many. We're guaranteeing pretty much, they said to me, that you're not going to get one until after the holidays. Probably January at best. I'm like, alright, shit, whatever then. I was going to use, remember I had the PC, the spare parts PC. I sold that. I was going to use that to get another PS3, and I was going to use the trade-in credit to get the Wii U. Unexpected expenses came up. The cash from the PC, I had to use them. The cash from that I had to use for real-world things. You know, getting your car fixed and doing other things is more important than getting a gaming console. And I ended up using the trade-in credit to get a PS3, okay? The credit I had from GameStop to get a PS3. Fast forward to a few weeks later, right before the Wii U is about to launch, like 3 days before, they call me up and say, hey Rich, we got good news for you. We got a Wii U for you. And I'm like, yeah, you told me I wasn't getting one until after the holidays. I bought a PS3 with the trade-in credit. What do I do now? So the guy behind, the assistant manager there was like, hey look, you know what, your PS3 is only a couple weeks old. As long as you have the receipt and all the accessories, you can bring it back for a full refund. You can use that for the Wii U. So I did that, but I knew I still wanted a PS3. So what happened was, my girlfriend offered, she hooked me up, she's like, hey, you know, I know you're going to get paid from YouTube or Google in a couple weeks. I'll give, if there's a deal on Black Friday, pick up a PS3 then I'll loan you the money. She did. And they had a sweet deal last night on a PS3. It comes with a whole crap load of games. It comes with the Infamous Anthology and the Uncharted Dual Pack. And because I know she really wants to play it, and I could play this even though I have it on the PC, I want to play it again with her. Max Payne 3, they had it for $19.99. So I got the PS3 again. I knew I was going to do that. I knew if I didn't get the Wii U then, who knows when else I would have gotten it, so I took advantage of the opportunity. They would have let me return my other PS3 and get a full refund, and now I have both systems, so I'm happy. So I got the Infamous PS3 bundle, comes with 4 games, and I got Max Payne 3. I just finished this game. This to me is a contender for Game of the Year. I know a lot of people will disagree with me, but I love it. I love the multiplayer, I love the single player. It's still, there's like a half an hour left as I'm making this video. Maybe they'll have it tomorrow too. If you can get this for the 360 or PS3 for $19.99 and you've been on the fence about Max Payne 3, buy it. Anyway, I'll shut up now because I got more stories. So push that aside, I'm not going to unbox it. You saw the PS3 Super Slim. It looks like a boombox from 1992. Moving on. Alright, so I had no Wii U games. Well, I had one. I had Nintendo Land. I was going to use it as a piece of toilet paper because to me that's all it's worth. I think the game's terrible, but I decided instead to trade it in towards an actual normal or good Wii U game. So here's what I got. I've got a couple. Show you the one that doesn't have a story behind it first. Let me make sure I'm taking out the right one. Got Black Ops 2. I got a review copy from Tony Steeman from G2PO, and yes, Tony, I swear to you, I'm still doing the review on that. I've just been working overnight hours and have not literally been home at all. Dude, I'm so sorry. But anyway, I wanted to get Black Ops 2 for the Wii U, not only because it would be a cool game to have for it, to really try out the Nintendo Network, but I think it'll be cool to do a PC versus Xbox 360. Maybe if I could get a hold of a copy of it. I know I have a family member who has a 360 and a PS and a copy of Black Ops 2 for the 360. So maybe I'll do a Wii U versus 360 versus PC graphics comparison video of Black Ops 2. If not, it'll just be Wii U versus PC. But I just wanted this game. It's a fun game to play on the console, so I got Black Ops 2. No big deal, moving on. Now, I was just walking out the door, and I remember they think they had Dishonored for 20 bucks or 29 bucks, and I was going to pick up Dishonored for the PS3 because they had it cheap for the console. And there was a dude in there, he was about to trade in 2 copies of this unopened. You're like, hey Rich, it's brand new, how come you can't trade it in? You can't trade it in. The guys behind the counter at GameStop were like, nah dude, by law you can't trade in a new game. Which I don't know what that's about. If someone knows what that's about in New York, that you can't trade in a sealed game, write in the comments section below. So we had two copies of this game, okay? Super Mario Brothers U. I'm like, what the hell does this guy have 2 copies for? What did they fall off a truck? Did he, you know, skim them off the top? What I found out later on, a very close friend of mine through Facebook said, hey, yeah, they were giving out free copies of Super Mario Brothers U at Old Navy, free if you were like one of the first people there. He had a couple copies though. I personally think he stole them. I don't really care. It's not like I'm trying to sell crack to a 12-year-old. So anyway, he was about to walk out the door. He was aggravated. They want to take the trade-in for the game. I'm like, dude, you may not be able to get a trade-in, but I'll offer you 40 bucks for one. And his eyes like lit up like a Christmas tree. He's like, yeah, man, of course. It's like, give me a second. I'll go to an ATM and I'll be right back. So it wasn't right back because the traffic was insane on Black Friday. But I came back and I got a copy of new Super Mario Brothers U, brand new on the cheap. And I'm looking forward to trying that. Another piece of advice though, don't get Nintendo Land. If you got the white Wii U for $2.99, buy a real game for the system. Just don't buy Zombie U, because I just heard nothing but bad things about the game, and I saw Darkside Phil, or what's his name, DSP Gaming's some playthrough of it, and he hates it, and the gameplay looks terrible. But don't buy Nintendo Land. It's horrible. In my opinion, it's horrible. And no offense, I'm gonna sound like Broken Games HD. I saw his video of him getting the Wii U. If you're a grown man, granted, as I'm sitting here with a copy of New Super Mario U in my hand, if you're a grown man, why are you playing that game anyway? Really? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this somewhat interesting Black Friday haul video. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Now I'm going to go finally, after almost a week, sit down and really play my Wii U. I don't consider playing Nintendo Land for 10 minutes playing the system. God, that game is so bad. Nintendo, what were you thinking packing that in? Have a good one, folks. It's me, Mario. Oh!